Hello, Potato! It is now September, and that means LEGO's released a few new LEGO kits. Mostly advent calendars, but some other stuff as well. And sadly, the thing I really would like to have picked up and done for this week's video is the Disney Plus Marvel minifigures, because one, there's some characters now I would really like. I would love to get like a zombie Captain America to put in my Halloween display. But naturally, and completely unsurprisingly, the LEGO store was out of them before I could get there after work. And you may say, but you haven't even opened up all the kits you bought on August 1st. Why are you looking at more kits for September? And that's a very good question, and I will point out to you the answer to that is one, this channel is called Void of Intelligence, and two, I have kits off to the side here that are like 20 years old and have never been opened. So that's not super uncommon for me, because let's face it, I'm probably a hoarder. So they didn't have any of the Disney Plus Marvel minifigures. What they did have was another Disney Plus item, and that is the Armorer's Mandalorian Forge. Kit 75319. It's 258 pieces, and it is the first kit to feature the Armorer as a minifigure, which is, let's be honest, one of the main reasons I wanted to get it is to get that Armorer minifigure. Yeah, I'm at a weird point right now where I'm buying sets largely because of the minifigures they come with, which isn't to say I don't think the set's nice. I just think that having a minifigure of the Armorer is pretty cool. Also comes, of course, with Mando and Paz Vizsla, who I didn't know that's who that was supposed to be in that scene. I kind of thought it was supposed to just be, I thought they were all just like nameless, faceless Mandalorians. Or is he not actually even in that scene, and this is just maybe something from the third season where she's going to come back? Because, you know, we didn't see her die. I have every reason to believe that she survived, because she seemed rather tough. There's a good cosplayer of her locally. I've seen it like at the SAC Anime swap meets and stuff. And yeah, it's a really nicely done costume. But yeah, I didn't know that was supposed to be Paz Vizsla. I have to go watch the episodes again and see if I can even pick him out. I thought with pictures this was just going to be like one of the heavy Mandalorians. But nope, it apparently is actually a named character. So in 258 pieces, it's not a huge set. It's another view of it at the back. Here's him getting his jetpack. Did he get the jetpack from the Armorer? I don't remember. I have to go watch the series again, obviously. But anyways, we have the Forge, which is probably going to be the coolest piece, despite being the one that has the most fiddly bits. And 3 minifigures, which is not bad. I think this kit was $30. I think $29.99, which isn't bad for a kit with 3 figures. Even if it is only 258 pieces. It is it's a thumb punch. Let's thumb punch it and get what we have here. I'm guessing we have some stickers. I'm thinking that'll probably be a sticker. The stuff around the Forge is almost certainly going to be a sticker. It's very much to a sticker we've done recently too. Think Darth Vader's meditation chamber had like that exact same sticker in it, or set of stickers, because there's like 4 of them. Bag 3, bag 2, and bag 1, and stickers. Yep. So yeah, those are stickers, the tools. Those should have been actual tools. So we've got, looks like probably a fairly good mix of printing, because those are printed there, looks like. Oh, no, I guess that's those. I figured those would be printed stickers. No, they're not. There's like no printed pieces in here at all other than the actual minifigures. Well, that smells. And our book. Oh, what else is in here? Something else in here. One long piece that I guess they couldn't work into a bag. Yeah, there's no way that could have fit in there. No way that could have fit in there, right? All right, so here is our QR code. How many steps do we have in this? 89, 89, 90 steps. So that's actually pretty quick, especially in fast forward. And there we go. Kit 75319 all put together. And yeah, not a lot of printed pieces in there. I think other than the costumes on the minifigures, this is the only printed piece, and they gave me a spare so we can show it here. Yep, that one tiny 1x1. They have like a 1x2 sticker, which was not fun to deal with. Otherwise, I mean, the stickers, stickers are probably the worst part about the set, but if that's the worst part about it, then that's probably overall pretty good, right? So here we have Paz Vizsla. Of course, you may have noticed in putting them together that none of them have faces. And that makes sense for two characters who we've never seen the faces of. And at least is in pattern with Mando himself, because none of his figures have faces, as we discovered in a video recently. But Paz Vizsla's got the whole like heavy pack on and stuff. And honestly, I think it looks better than the ones that came in that Mandalorian battle pack last year. I like that set, but I like the way they've done this pack better than they did any of the characters in that set. Also, I don't think any of them had a gun put together quite like that, so that's a new piece. Well, I mean, it's not a new piece, it's an old piece put together in a new way. Christopher's standard Mando with his rifle and a pistol blaster, and I've gone ahead and just put his jetpack on him. That's how it shows him on the box. The back of the box, he's getting it. On the front of the box, he's already got it, so we'll put it there. And then we have the armor herself, which that's kind of an interesting piece. Little bits of Beskar you can put into the forge to melt. There we go. And the armor. I love the helmet. I think the helmet's a really nice sculpt. But otherwise, I mean, she's just a basic minifigure, no face. Got her little prong tool there. A couple of hammers come with the set. There is one other printed piece. There is another printed piece, and that is this one here. And I don't think I can get the camera close enough to it without it blurring out. But there's a little hologram of the Mandalorian there on that 1x2 tube piece. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that in focus or not. I think when I get that close to the camera, it all gets a bit blurry. Looking at the rest of the workshop here, we have some sort of a laser drill press here, again with a piece of Beskar on it. Some sort of control panel. I don't know if that's for the forge or what that's for. We have a little locked cabinet. I'm assuming it's locked because it has a little keypad on it, where she keeps the tools that don't exist in the set as actual three-dimensional tools, but as a sticker. And then for some reason, they've chosen, rather than put it in some sort of adored or easily openable set, they've given you some extra pieces, like a little shiny silver blaster, another piece of Beskar, a couple 1x1 disc pieces. I think are the I don't remember those, maybe those are like the tracking fobs. I don't remember, but they go in there instead of like in something that opens up. You have to actually take part of the set off to get to that little bit of storage there, which I mean, they could have left that out entirely, and nothing of value would have been lost. But at least it's a place to put them so they don't get lost if you put this up on a shelf. Now, one thing that kind of surprised me, and looking at the box, you can see there's a hinge, that hinge there. That hinge doesn't do anything because it's over one of these pieces. That can't close. I thought maybe this would be like the medical center set from Empire, where it folds up onto itself for easier storage if you want to. But nope, this one does not do that. It's got a firm piece in there. It just kind of helps hold it at the angle. I guess it's just the only way they can attach it at the top without using another one of those angled black pieces. So playability, well, I mean, imaginative play, certainly. There's no blaster bits, nothing fires on it. But I mean, children could definitely reenact the scenes in the forge, break out your stormtroopers and have her knock the crud out of them with her tools. So there's imaginative play here. There's no real action play. There's nothing, no blasters, no explosions, nothing intentionally comes apart. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It just means kids need to play with it a little bit more like they played with action figures when I was a kid, and figures didn't do anything except for maybe have a spring-loaded punch or something. But even if you're just using it as a display kit, not a play kit, this will look nice up on your shelf with your Mandalorian Lego collection. Or, I mean, I suppose if you are a metalworker, maybe you want to put it just in your shop somewhere. I don't know. I'm not a metalworker. I can't speak to that mindset. But it's a cute set, and it is one that just came out Actually, I think it goes for like $29.99. And I was kind of surprised that they actually have them. They must have gotten a good stock of them. Or maybe it's just because the first was on a weekday this month and not like on a Sunday. So that's why they only released a few new things. I don't know. I do need to go back and get the advent calendars because December's are coming fast, and we're doing advent calendars again. But this is a cute set, especially for the armor minifigure. I have like 5 Mandalorians now. I think this makes the 3rd one in this armor, and then 2 in his Beskar armor. I don't have a Paz Vizsla, so that's a nice addition. But I do love the design also on the forge itself. I thought in the show that this piece looked really neat in the show, and I never really thought about them doing a Lego kit of it, but I'm glad they did. Because I think it looks quite nice, despite the fact that I think those are the exact same stickers from Darth Vader's meditation chamber. But I think it's a nice set. I think this part, honestly, is nicer than that part. I think the drill press is a neat piece. I think the little, I guess it's supposed to be like a little anvil there. It's a nice area. The broom is clearly just, they're trying to find stuff they can put in there. And, they made brooms for, I think, most of the life of Lego, so why not? I think this is kind of an interesting piece that just nothing much is done with it. I like the construction of the cabinet. I just wish, they had done more with it. Or maybe at least put a couple more stickers in here, just to make it look like it had more stuff in it. I don't know. And then this down here, just a waste. But it's a nice set. I definitely recommend for people who like The Mandalorian, for kids who want to play out The Mandalorian, or for fans over the age of 18 who just want to put it on a shelf to display. But that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you found it at all interesting or entertaining. If you did, please give it a like and make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Because this is the way. Oops, I messed up. I forgot. That's supposed to attach there. This is what the kit's supposed to look like when you put it all together. So I guess this folding up wouldn't have made much sense. But yeah, there it is, put together properly. Which means take up a little more space on the shelf, but still, it's a nice kit. I like it.